I recently got this Sailor JSK from Metamorphose, and I got really interested in Metamorphose's Sailor pieces, and they have an insane amount of Sailor pieces, but I love looking at lolibrary and seeing everything, and I thought I'd share some of Metamorphose's Sailor pieces. Specifically their dresses, mainly, although they have so many other pieces. So today I will be focusing on their dresses. Probably go to 2015 right now, just for this video. So yes. I forgot to include this in the video, but this is also inspired by Metamorphose. I'm sorry if I pronounced your wrong, but they did a Metamorphose through the years, and it's still going on too. But them and also Clover, who did like an Angelic Pretty Chocolate series one too, that's inspired by those two, sort of. There is supposed to be a Sailor coat OP from 1999, but there are no pictures listed for it on lolibrary, so I'm not going to include that. I'm also just not going to include the coats because they have so many coats. So JSKs and OPs are what I'm going to be focusing on. Sadly, no Sailor things released in 2000, which is my birth year, and it's quite sad, but you know. Okay, we'll start with 2001. 2001 has the Sailor OP, and it's kind of like a classic sack dress. You'll see more of this cut later on, but the only colorway listed for this is black and white, though I assume there may be a white and black version too. There's also the tartan check Sailor OP released this year, and pretty much the same cut, but with tartan fabric and black striping and lace. Also the tartan OP, I'd assume the solid OP is also the same, but it's listed at 136 centimeter max bust. So possibly plus size friendly to a certain extent, depending on like your arms and your shoulders. So I would probably not be able to fit in this because of my shoulders and arms, unless I can get that altered. But yeah, look out for that maybe if you're plus size and maybe have small arms and shoulders but a larger bust size. Look, it is very cute, and the tartan is very of the time. Moving on to the third OP released this year. There's only OPs released this year, and it's the Velveteen Sailor OP. This one is quite nice. The colorways are listed as black, pink, and off-white, but the picture shown on the library looks red to me, so I'm unsure. But it includes some like trim or lace that's crosses, which is a very cool detail compared to the other ones. The other ones are really just like plain Rochelle lace. So this one's quite interesting, and it's also long sleeve. I assume the bust is maybe like around a similar size to the other two. Moving on to the Sailor long sleeve OP. The only known colorway is black x white, but I'd say white and black colorways exist. But it's kind of going more so into the typical Lolita silhouette with the flared ass skirt, and the scarf is detachable. Second we have for 2002 is the Sailor short sleeve OP. It appears to have like the same cut as the long sleeve one, but obviously with short sleeves instead. And this one's in the white x black colorway, so I'd assume there's also a black x white version of this one too. And we have the Sailor JSK, the first JSK. It's pretty simple. Colorways, known colorways are black x white, white x black, and sax x white. The sax looks kind of similar to the sacks of this dress, but maybe a bit brighter. It also has embroidery like right on the middle of the bodice right here. But other than that, it's quite simple. There's no shearing or nothing in it. For 2003, the first dress is the Sailor OP, which is just another sack dress, but this one comes in white X black, black X white, and pink X white. So that's quite a fun addition, and the max bust on this one is listed even higher at 146 centimeters, so another one to be on the lookout for. There's also another Sailor OP. This one's a bit more structured. I actually really like the structure on this one. It kind of goes in, and below, a little bit below the waist, there are the straps, and there's pleating that comes out from those stripes. It's a very nice detail. I quite like this one. There's some shearing in the back of this one too. The colorways are white X black and black X white, although the black to me on here kind of looks navy, but yeah. Now on to 2004. There's the circular Sailor JSK. There are no actual pictures of the actual product. There are only like design images, so I'm unsure what to say about this one, but it does look like something that could be real estate. Later on, there's one that looks basically like this later on, but yeah, it's listed as the colorways being black X white and white X black. Next, we have another Sailor OP. This one is kind of similar to the Sailor OP from 2003, although it's a bit different. There's pockets right here. I'm not sure if they're actual pockets, but I like that detail. I like the little button on them. This one also includes embroidery on the little triangle right here, but I believe the actual Metamorphose pictures are like a sample of the OP, so it doesn't include it. Colorways are black X white and white X black. Sorry about the camera angle change. Yeah, but now we're on to 2005. There's the check long sleeve Sailor OP, pretty much just a sack dress, but with long sleeves, and it's in a check pattern. There's also a solid black version. And next we have the Sailor OP standard short sleeve. I quite like this design. There's little pleats that come along the bottom skirt piece. Yes. The colorways are black solid X white bow, black white stripe, X black bow, and white solid X black bow. That's what I have written down, so sorry about that. And we have the Sailor OP short sleeve. It's like the same cut basically, but this one has a gray X black colorway. And I like this one even better because the white X black and the black X white colorways have stars on the back of the collars, which is a really nice detail. I really like those. They're so fun. In this picture, the like Metamorphose Spring Fair 05 picture is so fun. I love the polka dot background and everything. Then we have the Sailor OP long sleeve. It's just the same. It seems to be cut in the same way as the short sleeve ones, but it just has long sleeve. There's just black and white colorways. So there's also stars on the back of this one. 2006 is such a good year for Meta's Sailor pieces. There are quite a lot of them, and there's quite some different ones than previous years. For the first JSK, it's the Sailor Circular JSK, which basically looks like that original plan from, I don't remember which year. 2004, yes. Basically looks like that one, but it has a removable patch up at the front. And there's black and white colorways. The Sailor Ribbon JSK is extremely cute and very sweet. This is like the introduction of like the sweet Sailor Lolita. From Meta, at least. The colorways appear to be red, navy, and white. The bright red one is so wonderful. I'd love it if they released something like this today. Obviously, so I'd have one of my sizes around. It's super cute though. It is quite simple, but the details are just really nice. This like yoke area with little striped ribbons and the bows is very cute. There's also the Sailor short sleeve tiered OP. Pretty simple. It's just Sailor OP, but it's tiered at the skirt. Colorways are black, off-white, and navy. Okay, this year is probably one of my favorite years for the Sailor theme stuff. So I'm definitely going to include some that I want. Or some that I like and wouldn't mind being re-released. First of all, the marine hair ties, they're pretty simple, but I want them. I don't know. Also, I think the sleeve stripe cutso is really cute. The marine skirt and the sailor jumpsuit is very cool, and I love the way the model is styled for this one, but it is so cute. I will never be able to fit into that, but it's incredibly cute. And I don't see Meta re-releasing anything like that in the future, but you never know, I suppose. There appears to be only one JSK that was released in 2007, and it's the Sailor tiered JSK. It's quite simple, it's cute, it's sweet. The colorways are black, gray, and white. For 2008, we have the Sailor short sleeve OP contrast skirt. It's quite cute. The tie is really cute. There's like a monochrome version of this OP in black, red, X. Let me say that again. Black X red and white X black. Yeah, that's pretty much all to say for that one. For this year, I really like the marine striped hair combs from this year. Also the headband too, while we're at it. They're both very cute. There were only two Sailor pieces released this year for 2009, but the dress was the high waist Sailor OP. It is very cute. It's very cute. I think my favorite colorway for this one is the navy. It's super cute. There's so many bows. I don't know, there's just something about it. I like the big chunk of color at the bottom. The colorways are black, white, and navy. There's also a skirt released this year. I have like mixed feelings about this skirt. It's cute, but it's also like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's the ribbon and frill skirt. Yeah, I don't know. And for 2010, they released another Sailor jumpsuit, but I think the original 2006 one is still cuter. It's just better still. But the dresses from this year are the Sailor OP, the first Sailor OP. The structure is quite unique compared to their previous ones. There's like pleating that starts very low down. It's cute. I don't have much to say about it, but the colorways are black and white. Next we have the Sailor high waist JSK. It is very simple. It's very cute. It's very something anybody could wear. It's just so plain but cute. There's nothing bad about it. It's just plain. And the colorways are black and white. Now this one, I don't know how I feel about this one either. It's the Sailor Tuck Flared JSK. It looks a bit different than the past ones. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but the colorways are black and white. This is not related to any specific year, but I'm quite sad that I have such a big head. But because Meta releases so many cute sailor hats and berets, and I'm just too scared to get any, because what if they don't fit my head? I mean, I'll just sell them, but still, I don't want to go through that pain of trying to put it on and they're not fitting my head. So it's quite sad. For 2011, we have the Sailor short sleeve OP. It's pretty simple. There's the fabric is striped, so that's a bit different. The colorways are black and white. The second one is Sailor short sleeve high waist OP. Basically the same as the other one. I don't know if this is, oh yeah, it's striped too. Basically the same as the other one, but it has a high waist. So yeah. Also the necktie is also detachable, and they also have neck bows instead for both of those OPs. Okay, this one, the Sailor JSK with collar. This is one of the cutest sailor pieces done by Meta. It's super retro looking. It's super cute. I just love this very rounded collar. It's so cute. But the colorways are navy and white. The collar is detachable, although that's literally one of the best parts of it, so I don't know why you'd want to remove it. Then we have the Sailor OP, which it kind of just looks like the contrast skirt OP from 2008. There's a little bit of difference, but not much. There's just a few changes. Colorways are black X red, which is pretty cool. The black X red is pretty nice. Navy X white and white X black. For 2012, we have the Sailor JSK. It has a bit of a ruffle at the bottom, which is quite cute. But other than that, it's overall pretty plain. The colorways are black X gray, blue X gray, and ivory and brown. Next one we have is the Sailor short sleeve OP. The bodice kind of reminds me of a chef's uniform, so there's that. But the colorways are antique white X brown and off-white X black. For 2013, we have the Sailor short sleeve OP coloration. I think this one is pretty cool. I do like the structure of this one. The collar is pretty sharp, like it goes like this and then goes, which is pretty nice detail, especially paired with the more feminine lace around it. I quite like that detail. It's pretty nice. And then there's the pleats at the bottom of the skirt, which are quite nice. This is one of my favorite OPs I'd say from them. But the colorways are ivory X brown and off-white X navy. There also is a single color version in black X white. Next we have is I assume the Crown Label's first Sailor JSK, not JSK, sorry, Sailor piece. Okay, my hat fell off. Everything is falling off of me. Okay, I'm assuming this is Crown Label's first Sailor piece, and it's the Sailor short sleeve OP. This is the gingham check version, and this one is really cute. I really love the design for this OP. I love all the frills on it. It is so cute. And the high waist is so cute. But the colorways are pink and brown. The pink kind of just looks like a solid, although I'm going to assume it actually is the check, but it just appears solid in the picture. But it's so cute. It is so stinking cute. I really love the pink version. There's also a solid version that is ivory X brown, and the OP does have detachable neckties. I love the styling for this picture. I love this, it's paired with a skirt underneath it, but it is so cute. I love the styling for this so much. There's like, it is so cute. There's nothing bad to say about it. Last Sailor piece for this year is the Crown Label Sailor Crossback. This JSK is in gingham and it like kind of has an open back to it. I have mixed feelings about this. I'm not sure how I feel about that open back, but it's simple, it's something, it's kind of cute. The colorways are red and blue gingham. Now for 2014 we have the Sailor Flare OP striped. It's pretty different compared to the past releases and seems to be like kind of military-esque, but it is pretty neat. The colorways are navy, green, and gray. They're quite nice. Next we have the Sailor Circular OP, pretty simple and cute. There's a bright blue colorway and it's very fun, but the colorways are black, white, and blue. Next we have Sailor Tuck OP. It's kind of similar cut to like the short sleeve OP from 2013, but a little bit more simple. Colorways are black x white, brown x beige, and blue x white. We also have the Metamorphose X Disney Girls Project Lafayette collection Sailor OP. The colors are super cute for this one, but yeah, it's got Daisy Duck on it. It's cute. It's purple and pink and white. It's really cute. Lastly, we have 2015. First I'm going to start with the long sleeve Sailor OP. This one looks very similar to the ones that have been released in really recent years. So yes. The colorways are navy, brown, and gray. Next is the Satin Dots Ribbon OP. So stinking cute. It's not overly Sailor. It's got a Sailor collar. Who cares? It's still Sailor. It's also got a heart buckle on the belt. It's so cute. And the pattern is kind of polka dotted. I love this one. It's in ivory, mint, and pink. All the colors are so yummy looking. The ivory kind of looks yellow in the stock photos. That kind of makes it better. I don't know. It looks so cute. I love every color. Wait, well, I'm not gonna lie. Mint and the ivory kind of on top. But I'd love it if Meta released something like this today. Maybe, you know, plus size, you know, that'd be pretty nice. There's also the Sailor Mini OP set. It's a set that comes with bloomers, socks, and obviously the OP. It is cute with the peaking bloomers that match the OP. Super cute. Comes in black, off-white, and navy. Next is the Sailor Shirt Dress OP. They release many more that look basically like this, but with small changes in the future, and it's kind of like the really classic Sailor Lolita piece. Colorways are black, navy, and white. Next we have the Sailor Tuck OP with a pocket. Pretty simple, but comes with a pocket on your side, which is pretty neat and fun. The colorways are off-white x black, off-white x navy, and olive. The olive colorway has red stripes, which is pretty fun and neat to me, at least. Next we have the Sweet Sailor Dress OP. It's pretty cute. It's striped. I really like how they corded this one, though, is like the best part. Well, they corded a different colorway that doesn't have stripes, but you know, I love it with this big. These boots are huge. I love it with these boots, though. This is the olive version. I believe. I didn't even write that one down. Oh, yeah, it comes in the colorways are navy and green. But it's so cute. There's also like a solid navy version of this. Some non-dress pieces from this year that I really like are the bracelets. They're really fun and colorful. And also the ribbon rings. They're super cute. They're not like necessarily Sailor. Especially the red one that has like the little lemon hearts. But it's very cute. Okay, I'd say that's it for today at least. Maybe I will continue this. But I just thought it would be fun. I love lolibrary. I love looking at lolibrary and just looking at older pieces. So thank you, Lolibrary. Thank you to everyone who's put their hard work into Lolibrary and everything. If it wasn't for Lolibrary, I wouldn't be making this. So thank you, Lolibrary. All credit to Lolibrary because I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't know about any of these if it wasn't for Lolibrary. So yeah. And thank you for watching if you did. Yeah. Bye!